Season 1 was supposed to be my coming out party as a wrestler. And injuries happened. I didn't get that chance. I didn't get that opportunity. So when Season 2 rolls around, and I got the opportunity to show what I'm capable of on a week-to-week basis, my old friend, HHV, says he wants to go out. So as a man, he asks me if I would do him the honor of being his last match. We started out together in this business. I was there for his very first day. So I agreed. Going out the whole Jericho Atlantis Storm way was very important to him. So if it's important to him, it's important to me. So we did. And we had a good competitive match. Until it wasn't. Until you low blowed me, and then you dunked me on my head about 3 or 4 different times, and tried to put me back on the shelf. So it was never about honor or respect for you. It was about trying to end my career. You wanted to be the guy that did it. So you go away and you vanish. I stuck around. I challenge for the crossbody pro wrestling heavyweight title, a title that I have never challenged for one time in the 7 years that this company has been around. And just as it looks like it's starting to go my way, what rears its ugly head? HHV comes out of nowhere and just dunks me on my head again and costs me the heavyweight championship. So you're still not over it. I get it. Flip the script too. I had a personal moment with the audience, and they're the only ones that know about this because it certainly didn't make it to YouTube. But all I tried to do was go out there and just thank our sold-out crowd for coming and supporting us and being there for us. And what did you do? You tried to jump me again, except I just had a feeling that you would be there this time. So I was prepared. So Luke, here's what I know about you. You're a betting man. You always have been. You're always a gambling man. Well, consider me a gambling man myself now, because if ending my career is what you want to do, come do it. But be a man and put yours on the table as well. Let's just do this the way that it was supposed to be this entire time. HHV, Big Ben Ortman's career versus career. Pink slips, Luke. I put mine up, you put yours up. Are you man enough? Because if you are, you're gonna have to fight me, Luke. See you at Family Day Feud.
Welcome back to CBPW Uproar. I am Veda Scott.
And I'm Speedball Mike Bailey.
And we are getting started right away.
Introducing first,
Mr. Atlantis out the gate.
Pitbull, Mr. Atlantis.
But Mike, before this gets much further, we got to talk about it. We just heard some really intense, emotional, sobering words from Big Ben Ortman's. Ben is putting his career on the line. Family Day Feud. HHV versus Ben Ortman's career versus career. What do you think?
Against the former partner of Mr. Atlantis. This is a full circle moment for both Ben Ortman's and HHV. They started this career together. So it's only fitting that one of them end it with the other.
Introducing next his
And
opponent.
speaking of, HHV scheduled to compete here against Mr. Atlantis. I have to wonder, has HHV also heard the words of Ben Ortman?
Making his way to the ring, the ultimate HHV.
There might be talk about the personal history between Ben and HHV, but how about the personal history between HHV and Mr. Atlantis? I mean, this is the former tag team of Ultimate Swole.
Both of them have great history together. Only Finn Balor is missing from the picture, but HHV has shown us a completely different side to him.
Yeah, I don't trust him around Finn. I think it's okay for Finn to stay in the back for this one. But yeah, HHV turned his back not just on Ben, not just on Mr. Atlantis, but all of Crossbody Pro Wrestling. And look, he's got his eyes on Ben. Family Day feud, it's going to go down. This might be one of the absolute last matches in the career of HHV happening right now here on Uproar.
Official Derek Hamill says we are officially underway.
I don't know about this. Oh! Mr. Atlantis! Too quick for that.
You know that HHV has Ben Ortman's on his mind, but you cannot look past Mr. Atlantis, one of the strongest members of the Crossbody Pro Wrestling roster.
Whoa!
Tremendous power on display here.
Big fall-away slam, and then when you take into consideration just the personal level between HHV and Mr. Wait a second. Mr. Atlantis able to fight his way out, or HHV able to fight his way out.
An elbow directly to the back of the head of Mr. Atlantis. Oh, following it up.
Oh, what a neck breaker. HHV looking for the win early, but no.
Mr. Atlantis, notoriously difficult to keep down.
HHV tried to get the jump on his former tag team partner. Mr. Atlantis was able to see through that, but now HHV choking on the ropes.
Oh, brutal sidekick there. Mr. HHV unrelenting, not giving Mr. Atlantis a second to recover.
Atlantis trying to fight his way out, but gets cut down again.
This is two former partners. This is two former tag team champions.
Oh, to the eyes. And a Russian leg sweep again. Sets us in the direction of HHV with the cover, and no. Yeah, and it's also two former friends. And that's really been the story of HHV in the past few months. Friendships mean nothing to him.
You can tell that HHV really has something to prove, looking to not only put away Mr. Atlantis, but send a message. Going to the eyes here.
And I'd just like to take a moment to shout out the awesome Laurel Cassidy cosplay that we have in the front row. Looks great. I love it. Yeah, blatant choke in front of the official. HHV just doesn't care.
Oh, clothesline right to the face.
Now, I know that Ben is going to, have all of this in mind as he goes into the Family Day feud match with HHV. But we got to keep in mind that this is a completely different version of HHV. He'll do whatever he takes. He plays dirty. Ben has to watch out for this. He's putting his career on the line.
HHV made his career on being a great technical wrestler, but this is a more brutal side to him that we're seeing.
Mr. Atlantis tried to use some of that power that's been the benchmark of his career. But again, HHV looking for the neck breaker. Oh, but this time Atlantis is breaking out.
He's got the hooks. Oh! Suplex by Mr. Atlantis.
Ducks the clothesline and fires back, taking down HHV at last.
This was the opening that Mr. Atlantis needed to finally be able to build up some momentum.
Whoa.
Popping up HHV once again.
Massive power slam into a cover. Oh, and HHV got the foot on the ropes.
Too close to the ropes. Mr. Atlantis just throwing bodies around wherever.
Scooping up oh, wait a second. Official just got a boot to the face, and Mr. Atlantis just got a fist to the... I'm not going to say where, but it was low. No! Oh, come on. Low blow behind the back.
Here's your winner, HHV!
And Mike, this is what I'm talking about. This is what Ben needs to be on the lookout for. This is the thing that I'm worried about. It's not going to be a fair match. It's not even going to be a match. It's going to be a fight.
Ben knows it. He lost to HHV because of that same low blow.
Ugh. You hate to see it. And now, wait, HHV.
Does he have something to say?
Yeah, he's
Is he
asking for
going
the
to
microphone.
respond to Ben Ortman's?
I told you, I had some unfinished business, and I got dealt with that business. But there's more important business to get to. Ben, I heard what you said. I saw you. I heard exactly what you were saying. I'll tell you this. After all these years, 20 plus years, dude, you finally became a betting man. You're willing to finally bet on yourself. And that's quite the revelation for you, buddy. Trust me. Good for you. But here's the deal. You're now dangling this carrot right in front of my face. And that carrot is your career. And let me tell you, you need to understand, nobody in this wrestling business knows how hard you've worked to get to the point you are, how you scratched, how you've clawed, how you came back from concussions and injuries, and you built this business in Ontario professional wrestling. You have a lot of credit to that. But guess what? But guess what? I get to take that all away from you. So yeah. Ben, trust me, I will accept your challenge.
And the challenge has been accepted. HHV looking away to take everything that Ben has built.
Yeah, this is just beyond personal. This would change everything for Crossbody as well. But HHV, he's accepted the challenge. Family Day feud. It's going to be the end of the line for one of these two individuals. HHV versus Big Ben Ortman. Career versus career.
As far as the internet title is concerned, there's only one person here who deserves the right to be called champion. And that man is the man who paints a beautiful, violent masterpiece every time he steps foot on a cross-body canvas. That man's name is the artist, Rajan. To me, that title is not just a title. No, it is validation. That no matter what these people say, they can chant whatever they want to chant. But as long as I have that title around my waist, their words mean nothing. Because I am the champion. I am the internet champion. That means I'm the best here. I don't care about your current champ, Matt Grant. I'll fight him. D. Smith wants to inject himself into this. I'll fight him too. But tonight, it doesn't matter about D. Smith. It doesn't matter about Matt Grant. All that matters is, in my opinion, the greatest internet champion there ever was, Tyler Thomas, former champion. But tonight, all he'll be is another tool I need to paint.
Well, hello then.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, the main event happy
Internet Championship. But right now, we have a very familiar foe to Rajan Husher himself, but this time in tag team action, Ahmed. With Abu, they have formed this unit, and I think they're already posing a threat to the crossbody tag division.
KPK, they've got matching gear. I think stylistically too. Abu with the high-flying, Ahmed with the raw power. They pose a real threat here for the other contenders in the tag team division.
Yeah, that's always a surefire combination to be able to take on any style.
Introducing next new opponent.
And it's, if you couldn't tell by the boos, if you didn't recognize the music, yep, that's right. It's our new Crossbody Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
They are your Crossbody Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Takedown King, Jackson Roy, Lionheart, Mikey Truth, Dynasty!
Now, no titles on the line here as Dynasty takes on Abu and Ahmed. But Mike, you got to imagine, if KPK can pin the current tag champions, that instantly puts them into contention. Meanwhile, we know that the current #1 contenders, that's the commotion. They are looking to secure gold finally for the first time in Crossbody. A lot of big things happening in our tag division.
You know that the commotion are going to be looking at this closely. Abu, who is still fairly new to Crossbody Pro Wrestling, has a lot to prove, but Ahmed has shown us time and time again that he is a force to be reckoned with. Now, PKP will be looking to establish themselves as an official tag team, as contenders for the Tag Team Championship.
Let's see, who's it going to be first here? It looks like maybe, Abu and... It's going to be Abu, and it looks like it's going to be Mikey Truth, which is interesting to me because these two have very, very similar styles in terms of speed and agility. Both of these teams have similar dynamics, like you mentioned, Mike. The powerhouse and the speed.
One small, one big.
Oh, but wait a second. And we've got one small, one big. Not that Mikey Truth or Abu are necessarily small, but smaller.
Right.
Smaller than
their counterpart. We've got Abu starting off with the Takedown King, Jackson Roy, who will certainly be looking to do just that.
Straight to a lockup. But Roy, with the strength advantage and also I would say probably just the overall just technical advantage. Abu, though, with a quick counter, has the speed well in hand.
Extremely impressive reversal here early on for Abu.
Mikey Truth was not impressed.
Mikey Truth is rarely impressed.
He's even impressed right now with this headlock Jackson Roy has cinched on Abu. Gonna have to do something to get out of it, able to slowly break down the leg and switch into a hammerlock.
Jackson Roy struggling to get out of this one. He's gonna have to find a way out. Abu! Reversing the reversal, maintaining the hold. Oh, that's one way to get out of the hammerlock.
Whoa. Abu, though, staying in control, taking down Roy twice, the takedown king. Uh-oh.
Looking for the arm drag here, but it's blocked.
Whoa! Into a sunset flip. Just a 1 count. And Roy goes back to his corner and makes the tag to Mikey Truth. Abu, though, not taking the time to make the tag. Instead, he wants to take on both members of Dynasty. It's like you said, Mike, being relatively new to Uproar and Crossbody, Abu, he's got a lot to prove.
He certainly seems to be doing it with that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, keeping a hold of Mikey Truth.
Whoa. Impressive strength on display. Oh, and a little squat, a couple squats.
Great
Mikey
athleticism
Truth
on
is
display
demanding
here.
to be put down. And there we go.
Maybe if he asked nicely.
I didn't hear a please. Abu with the uppercut, lifting Mikey Truth into KPK's corner. And it looks like we're going to get Ahmed legal for the first time in this match.
KPK certainly seemed to be in control. However, if you've seen Dynasty before, you know that you can never count them out. They are, let's say, resourceful.
Yeah, there's always an extra member or two lurking in the shadows. As well as the fact that Mikey Truth, if he gets an opening, he's going to take it and take advantage, and that is why KPK are working so hard to shut that down.
And inconspicuous in his absence is D. Smith, who was just called out by a Rajan Husher.
Oh, I thought he said he was going to be called out for a shift at the concession stand. As we know, he's an expert hot chocolate hawker.
He did a great job at Flip the Script, sorry.
Whoa. Well, hey, might be doing a Family Day Feud, too. He might have a job for life.
I think he should be doing it right now.
But this is exactly what you were talking about, Mike. Just keeping Mikey Truth isolated, working over the arm. He's desperately trying to make the tag, but Jackson Roy too far away.
Now Abu on the top rope once again.
And again, Truth crawling towards the corner, but no.
Oh, Jackson Roy with a blind tag here.
Yeah, Abu didn't realize he was sending Mikey Truth in the wrong direction. Splash to the back, and it's Jackson Roy who's legal now into a cover.
This was exactly the opening that Dynasty needed. Mikey Truth able to recover. Jackson Roy now in control.
Working over Abu in the Dynasty corner. Abu's trying to fight his way out. But whoa, knee to the gut, and he is stopped. There's the tag, Mikey Truth. He's ready to get back in there now that Dynasty's fully in control.
Suplex here by Jackson Roy.
Whoa.
Mikey Truth going up. Oh!
And slammed onto Abu. Meanwhile, Ahmed on the corner yelling for his partner to make the tag. It's not going to happen, though. Truth has hold of both of those arms.
Applying the pressure on both shoulders is Mikey Truth. Oh, switching over to the fingers.
Oh, yuck. Bending back. The tiny little joints in the fingers, and that's just disgusting.
Snapping the fingers of Abu. Mikey Truth. All of Dynasty, truly unrelenting technicians.
Truth now grinding his knuckles into the ribs. This is just brutal. Oh, and even bridging back to taunt Ahmed on the corner. Into a cover. And again, shut down. What does Abu have to do here? How is he going to get out of this, Mike?
Abu is going to have to overcome both Jackson Roy and Mikey Truth as they keep going back and forth here to keep Abu away from his partner Ahmed.
Yeah, it's those quick tags that make this even more difficult. It means you've always got a relatively fresh man in the ring.
A big part of tag team wrestling is the ability to go back and forth, to not let the fatigue sit in. Tag out to your partner whenever you can in order to stay fresh. And you know that Abu right now, the fatigue has to be building up for him, fighting out of hold after hold after hold.
Trying to connect with some elbows to Jackson Roy.
Springboard crossbody gets caught by Jackson Roy.
Just snatched out of midair. Truth with the tag from behind. Whoa, flipping neck breaker. And Abu is shut down once again. Truth with the cover. No.
Abu able to kick out. There's still hope for KPK if Abu can make that tag.
Ahmed is there on the apron, ready to go. But at this point, Abu is desperately doing whatever he can to try to get free. There's the opening, but wait a second, Ahmed got poked in the eyes, and now Dynasty, they're still going to work on Abu. Official inadvertently distracted.
This is typical Dynasty behavior. Mikey Truth just taking a cheap shot at Ahmed.
Jackson Roy tag back in and dragging Abu into the center of the ring, loading him up. Oh, this is bad. Wait! Into the corner, and he landed. He was able to land on his feet.
Oh, Abu trying to get to Ahmed. Kicking off Jackson Roy.
This is it. There's the tag. Ahmed is finally legal, and he's taken on Jackson Roy. Roy can barely get back to his feet before he's knocked down again. Ahmed has been waiting for this moment. Charging in one more time. Here comes Mikey Truth. Oh, but we got a little Dynasty sandwich in the works. Whoa.
Oh, just launching Mikey Truth.
Now
Ahmed.
Zeroing in on Jackson Roy. Big suplex to the big man and a cover. Not enough, but this is definitely the best chance that KPK has had in quite a while. And it looks like Abu has recovered enough. He wants back in. Measure of revenge against Dynasty.
KPK now in control.
Bicycle kick into a super kick. Down to the knees goes Jackson Roy.
Oh, super kick and running knee combination.
Now the cover by Abu. And whoa! Truth drops the elbow.
Out of nowhere, Ahmed clearing house.
Getting Truth out of the equation and following him to the outside to make sure he doesn't get back in. Jackson Roy crawling into the corner.
Abu now up to his feet. This is the time, this is a chance for KPK to put away the tag team champions.
Springboard into the crossbody. But Abu is not done yet. They want this definitive victory over the champs. Headed all the way up top.
Oh, Ahmed sent to the post. Now Jackson Roy hitting those ropes, causing Abu to lose his balance.
Yeah, and I think Abu was momentarily distracted by Ahmed hitting the post as well. That means that Dynasty is back in control.
Going for it here.
Yeah, this time Abu is caught. There was a tag. Mikey Truth up top. Oh, and the double stomp Doomsday Device. 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Dynasty!
A strong victory for the tag team champions, Mikey Truth and Jackson Roy.
This is what commotion has lined up for them. Grizzly Mac and Travis Moore, they're next in line to challenge for these crossbody tag team championships. Will they finally do it? Will they finally take down Dynasty and win gold? We're going to find out at Family Day Feud.
You didn't pick up the win, but it's okay. We got Mikey in the end. We got him in the end. Exactly where we wanted him. Now, I appreciate what you did for me. Coming in there, helping me out with Mikey. I'm going to help you out with that, what is that, tall, beanstalky kid? What is it? Ali. Yeah. I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to fight him for you. And I'm going to beat him for you.
But I beat him though.
Boris, nobody cares. Let's go.
Fine.
Man, can't do nothing nice. I beat him already.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
As Ali out to the ring, Boris Krobus and Mark Shaw.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, the unnatural Ali!
Now, Boris seems to think that he doesn't need Mark Shaw to beat Ali because Boris has already done it. But, I mean, I don't even necessarily know that Mark Shaw intended beat as in defeat. I think he just means beat, as in he's going to beat on Ali right now. Because that's what Mark Shaw likes to do.
He likes to take out his frustrations on his opponents, but I have a feeling that Ali is going to do his best to not let Mark Shaw get the best of him.
Mark Shaw clearly preoccupied with Mikey Jenkins. That could be a huge advantage. If Ali can capitalize on that.
Introducing next his opponent. Accompanied to the ring by Boris Krobos from Hamilton, Ontario, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is your crossbody pro wrestling heavyweight champion, Curse Breaker, the last renegade, Grinder, Mark Shaw.
Current crossbody pro wrestling heavyweight champion, Mark Shaw.
Accompanied by Boris
Krobus.
Boris Krobus, who did technically defeat Ali, though I couldn't say that he, Boris himself, did not beat Ali.
I mean, well, in the record book, I guess it'll be there.
A victory is a victory, and that's kind of the motto that Mark Shaw has been going by. It says so on Boris's t-shirt. He did the thing. And the thing, well, that's changed a few times.
Sort of an amorphous thing. It's a thing in the wind.
But there's a theme to the thing, and it usually involves some kind of bending of the rules.
Let's see if Ali comes prepared, as Boris is just sort of lurking at ringside.
I think the most terrifying aspect of the Grinder Mark Shaw is the calm that you can sense from him.
There's so much aggression behind all of his strikes, but it doesn't show in his emotions. It's just coldness, like you said, as now look at that. No emotion as he chunks Ali across the ring and a cover. No, wait, I don't know. I think Mark Shaw just pulled Ali out of that cover. He wants to continue the punishment now.
Mark Shaw looking to prove a point, looking to send a message to anyone coming for the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, but mostly Mikey Jenkins.
Mikey Jenkins has had Shaw's number for a while. It's about time they go one-on-one. And maybe Boris can keep from doing the thing. Another cover by Shaw. Hey, once again, this is not at all to discredit Ali. This has been absolutely brutal, though, and I think that would have been it.
Ali, who's shown great promise in the past, great technical ability, great athleticism, but he is going one-on-one with the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion right now. Fisherman Buster. Oh, this is it.
Shaw cover, one hand on the chest. And this time it's Mark Shaw who did the thing, which was beat Ali in this case.
Here's your winner.
Now Boris is doing the thing.
Oh, and I don't like this thing.
It's a bad thing. It's a very bad thing.
Post-match beatdown on Ali. As Shaw holds on to that championship, and Boris drags Ali. Whoa!
Mikey Jenkins takes out Boris Krobus.
He's going after both Boris and Shaw at the same time. This is gets more and more personal by the day. Jenkins.
Pop-up powerbomb.
Sending Boris through the canvas.
Oh, running elbow by Mark Shaw.
Now up in the shoulders goes Mikey Jenkins. Jenkins able to fight his way back to his feet. Whoa, went for the pop-up powerbomb. Shaw tried to escape and still got dumped. Mikey Jenkins, incredible strength. And look at this scene. Look at this tableau, Mike. We've got Boris laid out. We got Shaw laid out. We got Mikey Jenkins, and he is holding high the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. This could be a glimpse into the future right here.
Championship that was held by his mentor, Pretty Ricky Wilde, and then taken by the grinder Mark Shaw. Mikey Jenkins.
This gets more and more intense as the days tick by. We get closer and closer to Family Day feud. And Mikey Jenkins standing tall. This is a huge psychological advantage. He is ready to finally become champion.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brampton, Ontario, weighing in at 200 pounds, the artist, Rajan Usher!
All right, Speedball, it's now time for our main event. Rajan Usher on his quest to become internet champion and get to Matthew Grant. He's taking on...
Whoa.
Hey, he's taking on who he says is the greatest internet champion of all time. Don't let Crystal Moon hear that, because if you recall, she's a former internet champion herself. I don't want to stir the pot, but Rajan Usher is out here to take on Tyler Thomas, but he's got a new painting in hand, and this one's different.
If I could describe the painting in one word, I would say it looks morbid.
Yeah, it's definitely got a sort of a skull vibe. You've got the nose holes. I think it's got red demonic eyes. Yeah, this one's real creepy. Usually they're just kind of unsettling. This one's a little scary.
Well, speaking of creepy and unsettling, if I could describe Rajan Usher's behavior, that I think would be an accurate description. Last week, Matt Grant took on D. Smith to defend his internet championship, and Rajan Usher interrupted them.
From Kitchener, Ontario, weighing in at a consistent 200 pounds, Tyler Thomas!
Tyler Thomas, yes, is an illustrious internet champion, but most recently he was a Crossbody Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion alongside Brother Earth. Lost those championships and flipped the script too when Thomas decided to defend them on his own.
On
Brother
his
Earth
own.
was injured. Now Thomas seems to be a bump in the road for Rajan Usher as he claims that he is the one that should be getting internet championship opportunities. Took offense to D. Smith challenging Matt Grant last week.
Rajan Usher certainly took it upon himself to insert himself in the internet championship scene in Crossbody Pro Wrestling. But tonight he's got a huge challenge in front of him. Tyler Thomas, one of the most consistently impressive performers.
Yeah, I mean, and this is to say nothing against Rajan Usher, but I don't necessarily agree that he should have just been handed opportunities. He's not more or less deserving than really anyone else. But if he can manage to defeat Tyler Thomas here in the main event, a former internet champion, I think that would add a lot of credence to his claims. Tyler Thomas, though, of course, looking to get back on the winning side of things after losing those tag team championships, looking for a win in our main event. to the lockup, but it's Thomas with the headlock first.
Both of these athletes, great technical wrestlers. However, that is not the route that Rajan Husher likes to use.
He's got a handful of hair to get advantage, take control of Thomas's arm.
Oh, snapping down the arm of Tyler Thomas. Rajan Husher.
Again, able to reverse. Thomas picks the legs, transitioning into a submission, but Husher was able to get to the ropes.
Tyler Thomas officially draws first blood here. Rajan Husher unable to reverse, needing to get to the ropes to escape. Tyler Thomas, of course, with the experience advantage in this match.
Husher circling. It looks like we're back to lockup, but no, Husher grabs the waist.
Tyler Thomas, quick arm drag back into the arm bar.
Shin to the face, Husher trapped down on the mat, able to free himself. He's got to figure out a way to get out of these submissions because Tyler Thomas thus far has really been winning the submission game.
Absolutely staying in control with the arm drags, keeping hold of the arm is Tyler Thomas, but no, now we're in the corner. Official Derek Hamill issuing a break.
Oh!
Cheap shot on the way out by Rajan Husher, unsurprisingly.
Husher takes control, sends Thomas into the buckles hard. Oh, but Tyler gets the boots up.
Springboard, arm drag, Tyler Thomas.
Thomas again picks the legs, takes off, and again drops Husher.
Takedown, spins him around. Oh! Beautiful front kick to the head of Rajan Husher by Tyler Thomas.
Thomas with the cover, hooks the leg, but it's still not enough.
This is the kind of consistent action, high momentum, high impact offense that made Tyler Thomas such a great internet champion.
Whoa.
Oh, going for the drop kick here.
This time it's Thomas who gets tripped up.
Drop kick to the back of the head of Tyler Thomas, Rajan Husher.
Husher just slithered into this pinfall. Not enough to keep Thomas down, but it might have shifted momentum. Husher lining up his shot and trapping Thomas in the corner. Kick after kick. Thomas is doing whatever he can to scurry away.
Rajan Husher. Oh, elbow to the back of the head of Tyler Thomas.
Oh. Oh, again, a handful of hair. Husher arguing whether or not he has till 5. He does, but it seems like he was going to be a little generous with that himself.
Oh!
Also generous with that fist to the jaw. Thomas might be out. No.
Still able to kick out.
Husher now dropping the knee into the spine. Tosses Thomas into the ropes. Whoa, and into a sleeper.
Rajan is certainly making a strong case for why he should be in contention for the Internet Championship.
Whoa, Tyler Thomas starting to fade. But he's also feeding off the energy in the room. He's getting taken down once again, but you can see Thomas is trying to rally.
Rajan Husher here literally trying to smother Tyler Thomas and cement his claim for the Internet Championship.
Ref is making the count.
Tyler Thomas is still in this. Still in this. Working his way up to his feet.
Oh, Husher on the back. Trying to hold on to the submission. Whoa! Oh, but wait. Husher still holding on. That submission is still cinched in. This could be it. Wait! Thomas able to free himself in the corner and nails the pump kick.
Tyler Thomas here with some much needed time to recover.
Rajan Husher, you see he's feeling out his jaw, but now
Swings with the right hand, but it's blocked. Hard left by Tyler Thomas.
Now Thomas unleashing back in control. Sends Husher across the ring. Husher, though, too quick, nails the elbow, takes off. Oh!
Clothesline by Tyler Thomas. Once again.
Boot up in the corner. Thomas got rocked, but recovers in time to drop Rajan Husher. Husher in the corner, clutching his back. Here comes Thomas.
Beautiful vertical suplex by Tyler Thomas.
Hooks the leg. Still not enough.
Not enough to get the victory, but enough to shift the momentum in this match. Tyler Thomas.
You can see the wheels are turning. Thomas trying to figure out what he has left to throw at Rajan Husher.
And you can see a little smirk on the face of Tyler Thomas.
Sending Husher across the ring. Went for the dropkick, but Husher, you saw that. He swatted it away.
He's got the arm hooked. Tyler Thomas. Oh, stomping down on the foot is Rajan Husher. Tyler Thomas goes up and over, knees in the back. Oh! Incredible.
2. Just a 2 count lung blower out of the corner.
Amazing, innovative maneuver by Tyler Thomas, showing us once again why he is a mainstay at Crossbody Pro Wrestling.
Always a threat, both as a tag and singles competitor. Looks like Thomas ready to take a big risk and start the climb. Headed all the way up top. Whoa, went for the double stomp. Husher able to slip out of the way.
Ducking a clthesline from Rajan Husher. Tyler Thomas,
whoa.
Drop kick.
This time he nailed it. Whoa, Husher staggering into the center of the ring, gets popped up on the shoulders, and hey!
Oh no! Fingers in the nose of Tyler Thomas. Rajan Husher hooks the arm. Oh, spins out.
And now the cover. 2. Rajan Husher has just defeated Tyler Thomas.
Here's your winner, Rajan Husher!
All right, so, Mike, that means that Rajan Husher has beaten Tyler Thomas, has beaten a great internet champion, but he did it after a handful of fingers to the face.
Oh.
And what? Hey!
D. Smith.
D. Smith here to jump. Rajan Husher, I mean, remember, Rajan's main complaint seemed to stem from the fact that D. Smith was given an internet championship opportunity before Husher himself. D. Smith
Well, turnabout is fair play. Rajan Husher attacked D. Smith just last week in his match against the internet champion, Matt Grant.
Yeah, it looks like these two not only both surely have... Hey, it's Matt Grant!
Matt Grant! Oh!
I was about to say it looks like these two have their eyes on the internet championship, but I would have been wrong because literally they did not. The internet champion came flying out of nowhere and took down both of his challengers.
So when it comes to Rajan Husher, mission accomplished. He certainly proved.
Whoa!
Oh!
Through the face of the champ.
The shank is countered. I was saying, by beating Tyler Thomas, Rajan Husher proved why he's worthy of a shot at the internet championship, but this, Veda.
Well, the one thing we can say definitively is Rajan Husher has gotten Matthew Grant's attention. The eyes of the Internet Champion will surely be locked both on Rajan Husher, on D. Smith. The Internet Championship competition is heating up as we get closer to Family Day Feud.